Have you ever wondered about your place in the universe? How big is it? How old is it? What is it made of? How did it begin? These are some of the questions that scientists have been trying to answer for centuries, and they have discovered some amazing facts that will blow your mind. In this video, we will count down 12 of the most fascinating facts about the universe that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew. Starting up with number 12, the universe is constantly expanding. One of the most astonishing facts about the universe is that it is not static, but constantly expanding. This means that everything in it, from galaxies to stars to planets, is moving away from each other at an incredible speed. The expansion of the universe was first observed by Edwin Hubble in 1929, when he noticed that distant galaxies were receding from us with a velocity proportional to their distance. This implies that the universe was once much smaller and denser, and that it started with a massive explosion known as the Big Bang. 11. There is a supermassive black hole at the heart of every galaxy. Black holes are mysterious objects that have such strong gravity that nothing can escape them, not even light. They are formed when massive stars collapse at the end of their lives. But did you know that there is a supermassive black hole at the center of every galaxy, including our own Milky Way? These black holes can be millions or billions of times more massive than the Sun, and they can devour stars and planets that come too close to them. 10. The universe is made up of mostly dark energy and dark matter. One of the most mysterious facts about the universe is that we don't know what most of it is made of. According to our current understanding of physics, only about 5% of the universe is composed of normal matter, which is everything that we can see and touch, such as stars, planets, dust and gas. The rest of the universe is made up of two unknown substances, dark energy and dark matter. Dark energy is a mysterious force that causes the expansion of the universe to accelerate over time, while dark matter is an invisible form of matter that does not interact with light or electromagnetic radiation, but only with gravity. Together, dark energy and dark matter account for about 95% of the mass energy content of the universe. 9. It would take 450 million years for a modern spacecraft to reach the center of our galaxy. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is a spiral-shaped collection of about 200 billion stars, including our Sun. It has a diameter of about 100,000 light-years, which means that it would take light 100,000 years to travel from one end to another. However, light travels much faster than any spacecraft we have ever built or imagined. The fastest spacecraft ever launched by humans was NASA's New Horizons probe, which reached a speed of about 58,000 kilometers per hour when it flew past Pluto in 2015. At this speed, it would take New Horizons about 450 million years to reach the center of our galaxy. 8. There is a star that is almost as old as the universe. The universe is about 13.8 billion years old, and it contains countless stars of different ages, sizes, colors, and brightnesses. But there is one star that stands out as one of the oldest and most ancient stars ever discovered, HD 140283. This star is also known as Methuselah, after the biblical figure who lived for 969 years. Methuselah is estimated to be about 14.5 billion years old, which is older than the universe itself. How can this be? Scientists think that there is some uncertainty in the measurements of both the star and the universe, and that Methuselah is actually slightly younger than the universe, but still very old. Now is a good time to leave a like, subscribe and drop your thoughts in the comments. Moving on to number 7. Scientists detected a radio signal in space from 5 billion light-years away. Radio waves are a type of electromagnetic radiation that can travel through space and carry information. Humans use radio waves for communication, broadcasting, navigation and astronomy. However, radio waves can also come from natural sources, such as stars, planets, nebulae and black holes. In 2007, scientists detected a very powerful and brief radio signal in space that lasted only a few milliseconds. They named it a fast radio burst, FRB, and they estimated that it came from a source that was 5 billion light-years away from Earth. This means that the signal was emitted when the Earth did not even exist, and that it carried more energy than the Sun produces in a day. 6. We always see the same side of the Moon. The Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth, and it orbits around us once every 27 days. However, the Moon also rotates on its own axis at the same rate as it orbits the Earth, which means that it always shows us the same face. This is called tidal locking, and it happens because the Earth's gravity exerts a stronger pull on the near side of the Moon than on the far side, causing it to slow down its rotation until it matches its orbital period. The side of the Moon that we never see is called the far side or the dark side, although it is not always dark, as it receives sunlight when the Moon is between the Earth and the Sun. 5. Jupiter has the most moons. Moons are natural satellites that orbit around planets or other celestial bodies. Our solar system has more than 200 moons, and some of them are larger and more diverse than some planets. The planet with the most moons in our solar system is Jupiter, which has 79 confirmed moons as of 2020. The largest and most famous of Jupiter's moons are the 4 Galilean moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Ganymede is the biggest moon in the solar system, with a diameter of 5,262 kilometers, which makes it bigger than Mercury. Io is the most volcanically active body in the solar system, with hundreds of eruptions occurring every year. Europa is covered by a thick layer of ice that may hide a global ocean of liquid water beneath its surface. Callisto is the most heavily cratered moon in the solar system, and it may also have a subsurface ocean. 4. Stars share 97% similar atoms with humans. Stars are made mostly of hydrogen and helium, which are the two simplest and most abundant elements in the universe. Hydrogen and helium were formed shortly after the Big Bang, when the universe was very hot and dense. However, stars can also produce heavier elements through nuclear fusion, which is the process of combining lighter atoms into heavier ones. This releases a lot of energy and makes stars shine. The heaviest element that stars can produce is iron, which is at the core of massive stars. When these stars die in spectacular explosions called supernovae, they release even heavier elements into space, such as gold, silver, and uranium. These elements then mix with gas and dust clouds that form new stars and planets. Some of these elements eventually end up in living beings on Earth, such as humans. In fact, humans share about 97% of their atoms with stars, which means that we are literally made of stardust. 3. The Earth may be destroyed by celestial phenomena in the next billion years. We may think that our planet is safe and stable, but actually, it faces many threats from outer space that could wipe out life as we know it. For example, in about 1 billion years, the sun will become so bright and hot that it will boil away the oceans and make Earth uninhabitable. Or, a rogue asteroid or comet could hit Earth and cause a global catastrophe. Or, a nearby star could explode as a supernova and blast us with deadly radiation. 2. Our solar system is 4.6 billion years old. Our solar system consists of 8 planets, Pluto, dozens of moons, and countless asteroids and comets that orbit around a star we call the Sun. But how old is our solar system? Scientists believe that it formed about 4.6 billion years ago from a cloud of dust and gas that collapsed under its own gravity and started spinning. Over time, the dust and gas clumped together to form planets and other bodies. And finally, at number 1, there are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches and deserts on Earth. The universe is truly mind-boggling and difficult to comprehend. Astronomer Carl Sagan is famous for claiming that there are more stars in the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches and deserts on Earth, but this is hard to prove. However, some estimates suggest that there are about 10 to the power of 22 grains of sand on Earth, which is a very large number. But there are also about 10 to the power of 24 stars in the observable universe, which is even larger. This means that for every grain of sand on Earth, there are about 100 stars in the universe. And that's it for this video. I hope you learned something new and interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.